What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Berm, Webby Award winner for Best Lit PokeTuber. And today I'm using a team that is not mine. This team was made by JP. JP, if you're watching, comment below, okay? I'm sure people would love to follow you on whatever social media you have. Plug yourself. I don't know if JP will ever watch this. But this team is actually really interesting. It's a round-based team, the move round. What you might know about round is that round increases in power the more it is consecutively used by members on the field. But what you might not know about round, and what I certainly did not know about round, is that it actually works like the pledges, where when one Pokemon uses round, round is the next move used regardless of speed, the next round. So if you use round with Regieleki, basically, then right after that you can get a Choice Specs Ice move round, because of Refrigerate, from AURORUS, or immediately after the round from Regieleki you can get a Life Orb Liquid Voice Water type round from Primarina, and it happens boom, boom, consecutively. Kind of a cool strategy. And I'm excited to try the team out. Pokesports passed me this code. Thank you, Pokesports, for that. Yeah, if you want to use the rental code, it's right there. Thank you to JP for sharing it in the first place. This is going to be fun. What do you think? Like, comment, and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by Christmas, by the end of the year. That'd be really, really cool if you could help me do that. And I am making my own teams all the time and sharing those rental codes, so if you're interested in that, look no further. My channel will provide you with that. Okay? And also, if you have a question for me, you can type it in the comments below. VQ, I'm going to answer a viewer question at the end of every video, and it could be yours. So make sure I see it by just typing VQ right before your question. That'd be cool. Let's hop into our first battle, shall we? That's a scary-looking team. Not going to lie to you. Not going to lie to you. Not today, anyway. Yeah, it's a pretty scary-looking team. Weirdly enough, if we are able to win the speed tie, or if they are modest Regieleki, there is potential for me to outspeed with my Regieleki, and none of these Pokemon want to take... The only Pokemon that wants to take a Choice Specs Ice-type round is the Glastrier, maybe. Everything else hates it. So I'm gonna hey... Leap of faith. Gonna go with these guys. Urshifu, I think, has to come. Urshifu's just been... I think Urshifu kind of has to come to, like, most of these battles. I think it... Based on what I've been seeing, Urshifu is sort of like the counterbalance to a lot of what AURORUS and Primarina don't like to see. So we're bringing Urshifu. I think Primarina might come too, actually. I hate seeing the electric types, obviously. So maybe it's Kartana then. I'm gonna bring Kartana. Sorry. I tell you what, if they're leading Regieleki though, I am trying to well, regardless, I guess, if they're leading Regieleki or not, I'm gonna go for round turn 1 because I didn't see any fake out users there. And fake out is honestly the biggest threat to trying to get this team's thing going. They did lead with the Regieleki and the Tapu. Okay. All right. AURORUS has a good, bulky special defense stat, and as long as something's super effective against it, which everything is 4 times super effective against it, we're okay. So, I mean, like, Tapu Koko could have Iron Head, you know? Is that likely? Probably not. Let's see, though. They have an Air Balloon. So does that mean I should be using round into... Let me actually use round. I don't need to double into Regieleki if it's Air Balloon. If I win this speed tie, I can round into the Tapu Koko, get some damage off on that thing, and then I can just round into Regieleki and I'll kill it. Can I win the speed tie, please? Ooh! Ooh! Hold on here, Let's go. Oh! Yeah! That's so fun. Thunderbolt into my AURORUS. Takes it like a chomp. What would takes it like a chomp even mean? I guess, like, if you try to go for a bug move into a Garchomp. Takes it like a chomp. I see a... I'm in control now. Let me just round into this guy this time, and I can round into you this time. Let's just do it. Let's just roll it out, man. Let's just keep going, baby. Yo, hold up. Hold up. It's broken. This is a broken strategy. If you can get it up, if your opponent doesn't have any, that crit didn't matter. If your opponent doesn't have fake out and you can get this up, that's amazing. Hey, dude, my AURORUS is so slow. I've seen the rest of your team. If it's Glastrier, then we might have a problem, but if it's not, my AURORUS, that sounds like a Glastrier in a different... AURORUS? What language is that? I want to get myself a AURORUS. I could try to set up Reflect, maybe. Maybe that's the play. Or, yeah, let's try to set up a Reflect. But I have to use Round. I just have to use Round. There's no other choice. I'm going to try to Round and kill the Comfey, because unfortunately, Comfey and Glastrier work really well together, and if I'm just hitting the Glastrier, I can't do anything, because Comfey is just going to sit there and heal its partner the whole time. Who's slower here, Glastrier or... I actually don't know if this... I assume this AURORUS is min speed. Draining Kiss first to pop my potential Sash, I guess. Although, you didn't need to worry about that. Max Knuckle is going to go into my AURORUS, take it out. But we'll get up the Reflect, which is actually kind of sick. They went up +2 there, which is scary. That is scary. Okay. But getting Reflect up at least maybe helps me live with a Dynamax. And actually, what can this guy do to... Oh, it's Kartana and Urshifu. I thought it was Primarina. No. No. I think it's annoying, but I think I have to go into Kartana right now, and I think I have to Dynamax my Kartana and hope that I live a Max Knuckle, which I will. I'll live a Max Knuckle, but I gotta take out that... Yeah, I gotta Electroweb, and I gotta get big here, and I gotta go for Max Steel Spike into the Comfey. Really annoying that I have to do that, but I wish I had Primarina. I do. But, I mean, you know, they did lead with their 2 electric types. If I had faith that I could get rid of those, if I knew maybe that this strategy, I was a little more confident in this strategy, maybe I still could have brought Primarina in the back, but... No! No! Oh my god. That's so annoying, my man. Oh. Well, alright. Glastrier doesn't have any defense boosts, so I'm going to hit it hard here. The only thing is they can just heal themselves back up with Comfey on this next turn. So it's kind of like a double-edged sword. I got to get rid of the Comfey too, because Comfey, if it gets one draining kiss off into my Urshifu, I'm just done. I'm just done. Which I honestly don't know if there's a way of stopping that now. How many turns of Trick Room? 2 turns of Trick Room. Okay, we can actually maybe make something happen here. If I can Detect with Urshifu and go for a Steel Spike into the Comfey, maybe there's a shot, dude. But this Glastrier is so strong now. It's so strong now. I can't believe that they're going to potentially bring this back. I mean, this is just like a showcase of how strong Glastrier is. It's so strong. Floral Healing, could have seen that coming from maybe 50,000 miles away. Hailstorm into Kartana. Could have attacked with Urshifu. Very annoying. But my Reflect and my Defense Boost are serving me well there. And they set the Hail which is going to kill the Comfey. So that's amazing. Hail's going to kill the Comfey through the Focus Sash. That's so good. That means they can't get another Floral Healing off here, and they can't go for a Draining Kiss here. And that means that they have to attack one of my 2 Pokemon, and then on the next turn, whichever Pokemon's still alive is going to outspeed. So I'm going to get 1 attack off here, and I'm going to get another attack off after Trick Room wears off. We got this game. We got this game. They should not have gone for Hailstorm there. They should have attacked my Urshifu, in my opinion. I think we got it. Man, what a freaking roller coaster this one was. Great, I mean, really fun battle, I guess. Can't flinch me. Yeah, we're good to go. We are solid. Dynamax Kartana. Who'd have thunk it? I've seen Kartana's Dynamax. I think you don't usually Dynamax Kartana, but I don't think it's as undynamaxable as like a Regieleki. Although I did come across a really sick Dynamax Regieleki strategy that I'll probably make a video for, which is kind of funny. That was a really fun battle. I was all over the place. I didn't like the Ally Switch play. Ally Switch is a move you're allowed to use. Okay? It's a move I've used. It's a move I'll use again. It's just really frustrating when it happens to you. And especially on like a pivotal turn like it happened here. Whew. But we're alright. We're solid. We're living. We're good. Good game to my opponent. And we got the strategy off. That's pretty cool. It's pretty fun. I see a Sceptile team. What are you trying to pull here, buddy? AURORUS loves it if it's Sceptile that comes. Or if it's if the Swoobat comes. What is this team? But Primarina wants the Terrakion. That feels pretty obvious to me. And Primarina wants the Torkoal. I think I have to bring both of them. Actually, you know what, man? I think I might be able to get away with trying to go for Trick Room in this situation. Primarina's the one with Protect, so I could protect Trick Room, I think, pretty easy. And I don't see a way for them to stop that, to be perfectly honest. Because a +4, if they were to go for the beat-up strat, is that going to kill my Dusclops? +4 Rockfall? Maybe. Maybe, but maybe not. Let's go AURORUS after that. And who do you bring in the 4th slot in this strategy? Urshifu gets Sucker Punch, you know? Maybe it's Urshifu. Yeah, let's go Urshifu. If I go for Trick Room and I get it up, my biggest threat is that Torkoal. So I don't want to bring Kartana. You know? Let's see if we can get something going here, though. Let's see. I mean, if they lead with the Terrakion, they might have to try and target Primarina. They led with these two. Okay. Alright, I think I know what's happening here. This guy's going to have a weakness policy on his... Maybe he has a weakness policy on his Swoobat? Swoobat? No. What's Swoobat's whole thing? Swoobat's whole thing is, We're just going to try this. I'm so interested in seeing what they're going to do. I guess they could taunt. They could taunt Dusclops. That's probably what they're going to do here. What is Swoobat going to do? Swoobat is able to, like, get +3 where you would usually get +2. That's what its ability does, right? Simple? Is that its ability? It's something like that. Shiny Swoobat, too. I did not know what that looked like. They're going to taunt me. They're going to taunt me. They better taunt me. Fling! It's going to cause me to flinch? No, they're going to fling into their own Pokemon. Okay. That's going to give them a +3 boost to something. What? This is the weirdest team I've ever seen before in my life. I'm going to need to check what this is after this. And Phantasm just obliterates my Dusclops. What is happening? Okay. AURORUS is going to get big. What is this team? What's happening here? Oh my god, one move. One move, they're sitting at +4 attack and +6 special attack. I mean, they're not... It was hard to see everything that was happening because I couldn't tell what... With the... I don't know if that's Chinese, I don't know what language that is, but I couldn't tell who was activating what. So it's kind of hard to tell. I gotta get big here with my man here, and I gotta go for a big Ice-type max strike. And I'm just gonna Moonblast into +6 on one move. That's pretty threatening. I'll tell you something. If I'd led Reggie Lecky, things might have been a little bit different there. Okay, AURORUS, let's see what you got here, buddy. Can we at least get a thumbnail out of this video? They taunted my Primarina, which I just used Protect, so I'm not... Maybe they just ran out of moves to use. Max Mindstorm +6 does not kill AURORUS. AURORUS is living that, thank you. And if I lower its speed... Oh, I'm not going to lower its speed. It's not actually Max Strike. It's going to be Max Hailstorm. Okay, we killed the Sneasel. All right, that's something. Dear God. And we're gonna get a Hailstorm off here from a big old Brontosaurus boy. Okay. Oh heck yeah, man! All right. Right, because Swoobat is bad. That's right. That's right. Okay, right. Because Swoobat is a bad... Okay, right. Okay, sorry. I forgot about that, Cal. That one factor. Swoobat is bad. Okay, cool. Cool. No, in all honesty, that's a really cool strat. I want to see what happened there, or try to figure out what happened there. If you know what happened there, please put it in the comments below. I'd love to talk about it, because that was pretty cool. Whatever that setup was there. Alright, so they brought out these guys. Okay, they never got up the, I just gotta kill this thing, because we never got up Tailwind or anything like that. I think I can kill the Terrakion with Urshifu if I can get rid of the, if I can just get rid of the, Clefairy, which I don't know if that's possible. But I do need to try. So I'm gonna Moonblast into Terrakion just in case he does something dumb. Follow me. That's smart. That's what they should have done. And they should just... They Rock Slid. That killed AURORUS. That just killed AURORUS, yeah. Don't flinch me, though. If you flinch me, I'm done. Just don't flinch me. Okay. No flinch. That did a lot of damage, man. Tell you what. Could they be banded Terrakion there? I have to detect. Hopefully Hail goes away, man. If I have Hail that goes away this turn, instead of me dying to it here. Nah, there's too much Hail left. So I can detect here. I think I have to. Or should I attack? I think I actually have to attack with close combat into the Terrakion. I think I have to Moonblast into the Terrakion, and I think my best bet is that he misses one of these Rock Slides or a Rock Slide on the next turn. I think that's it. Unfortunately, I think that's my only win con here. Tell me if I'm wrong, but I think that's it. He hit both Rock Slides, so Primarina's going down. Did nothing to Urshifu, though. And if he's locked in there, he could be locked in with a Choice Scarf. Just don't flinch me now. Couldn't kill with the close combat. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Okay, Hale's gonna help me out a little bit here. And if they're locked in, then we can still take this battle. I'm gonna Wicked Blow into the Clefairy. Clefairy cannot protect from this. I don't want to lower my, I need to kill the, I don't want to lower my defenses. They weren't locked in. That's heartbreaking. I thought they'd be locked in. I don't know why. I don't know why I was convinced they were locked in. I mean, they were just going for rock slides. I guess that was the whole reason I thought they were locked in. Ugh. Good game to my opponent. Good game. What is this? I love Zoroark. They're going to use Speed Swap. Oh my god. Okay, that's really fun. But they don't have Fake Out. So that's great. Regieleki AURORUS. We're going to lead it. Let's do it, dude. Kartana? Maybe I bring my own Dusclops. No, dude, they hate Primarina so bad. Their entire team hates Primarina except for the Pincurchin. And then Kartana, I think, too, comes. Kartana doesn't like Heat Wave. It doesn't like a potential Burning Jealousy from the Zoroark, I suppose. Ooh, Urshifu with the Sucker Punch could be good for the Dracovish, though, too. Actually, no, I think Kartana can still do it. I think Kartana's still the play here. I think. Let's see. If they want to go for Trick Room, be my mother-loving guest. Mother-loving is probably the dirtiest thing I've ever said on this YouTube channel. I'm pretty proud of myself. I'm not like a, you know, Disney Channel star here. But I've done a pretty good job, I think, of holding back on some of the vulgarities of my typical vocabulary. Oh, hey. Do I think they're going to Speed Swap? Like you read about, dude. Come on. Was I born yesterday? We can still Electroweb, though. It'll slow down what their, well, frankly, what their, what their stack attack is about to become. And I can Hyper Voice, and that will kill the Pheromosa. Only problem is, Electroweb's not going to make the Pheromosa slower than my Aurora, so they will still get off a Speed Swap here. It was the Zoroark all along! Holy cow, they close combated. They didn't even Speed Swap. They close combated in my Regieleki. Oh no! Well, good news is, if they can't kill my Aurorus, and I don't think they can, we got a pretty good shot here of killing with a Hyper Voice. Snarl. Nah, we're still good to go. We're still killing these things for sure, dude. For sure, dude. We know they have Stack Attack in the back, too, by the way. Spoiler alert. They have Stack Attack. I love that. And now, yeah, I mean, Stack Attack is coming out. We're going to go Primarina. We're going to smack this thing with a Hydro Cannon, or a Max Geyser, most likely. What's up, Stack Attack? What's good, Stack Attack? Maybe I kill the Pincurchin first. Yeah, because I don't think I want to set up a... They're going to try and set up a Trick Room, probably. They got an Air Balloon, I'm fine with that. Let's just set up Max Geyser by attacking the Pincurchin here. We can go for a Hyper Voice as well. AURORUS will outspeed Stack Attack. It might not outspeed Pincurchin, but I don't think Pincurchin has what it needs to kill AURORUS. I think Pincurchin's probably going to go into Primarina. We have a really great momentum here, is all I'm really trying to say. Trying and failing to say. Let's see. And actually, before I end this video, I do want to check to see if these Pokemon are min speed, just so you guys can be aware if you're going to use this team, if these Pokemon are min speed or not. They went big with the Pincurchin, dude. I love to see this, but I think Pincurchin's such an underrated Dynamax Pokemon. Oh, that's such a good play, too, dude. Okay, well, I'm glad I attacked it. They protected with Stack Attack. Okay. That's great, then. That means I'm going to outspeed. I should outspeed both my Pokemon. I should outspeed this thing. Nice. Oh, that's some solid damage. That damage is a slick damage. And we got the Hyper Voice off first. We're at -1 special attack, but we're still holding the choice specs. Excellent, excellent. Max Lightning comes out into my Primarina, and we're going to live it. I mean, yeah, that's great news. That's everything you want to see. Because now we can just so easily just Max Geyser in the rain, Hyper Voice, kill them, everybody. It's done. Everybody's done. Battle was canceled. They saw the writing on the wall, and that's just what would have happened. Good game to my opponent. Actually, you know what? Really quick, let's just check these speeds. Oh, I can't check it from here. I'll let you know in the outro. Hey, thanks so much for checking out this video. If you use this rental team, please let me know in the comments below. It's a really fun team to use. I had a lot of fun playing with it today. I hope you had a lot of fun watching me. Leave a like if you're going to grab this rental code. That'd be really cool. And JP, if you're out there, man, throw a comment. Throw a comment. Let us know where to find you, dude. Hey, today's viewer question, VQ. If you want to leave a viewer question, you can do so in the comments below. In case you didn't see it in the intro, you can just drop it with the VQ. Just make sure you put that in the comment. Today's VQ comes from one of my oldest subscribers, good friend, Maximum Crumb. And Maximum Crumb asks, which is your favorite electric rodent, both competitively, not competitively, and why? This is a really great question. I think what I have to say is, it's gonna sound maybe a little bit boring, but my favorite competitive Pokemon to use, my favorite electric rodent to use competitively, is gonna be Gmax Pikachu. For people who don't know, my first video, what I consider my first video on this channel, I had some videos out there before, but that was really just to share with my friends. The first time I really wanted to try and gain viewers on this channel was making a Gigantamax Pikachu video. I think it was like the week after Sword and Shield dropped. And I was super lucky because I just streamed me trying to get to high in the rank with Gmax Pikachu. To this day, it's one of the highest I've ever gotten on the ranked ladder. That team was just nuts, and I shared the rental code, and the video got a ton of views. Today, it's still my most viewed video, and it was the first video I posted on the channel, and it was using Gmax Pikachu, so there's a little nostalgia in there, but also, it's how I got to the highest I've ever gotten on the ladder, was using Gigantamax Pikachu, and I think it's just such a niche strategy to just paralyze everything. A little bit slimy, sure, but I think it's really fun that they made Pikachu competitively viable as a Pikachu. It doesn't have to evolve into Raichu. There's still something you can do with Pikachu. Emolga's a close second, though, Sam. Sam's the one who asked that I use an Emolga team, and then I made that cool Gmax Pikachu Emolga dual team. So Emolga's close there, I will say, and that wouldn't have been the case if you hadn't asked for that team. As for not competitively viable, I've never used this Pokemon competitively, but my favorite electric rodent that I haven't used competitively is going to be Pachirisu. And again, maybe this is boring for people who already know this story, but Sejun Park, who is a famous competitive Pokemon battler, actually won a world championship. I think maybe it's like 7 or 8 years ago now. I don't even totally know what year it was. You can look it up. But he used a Pachirisu in a meta that did not use Pachirisu. I think it was back in like X and Y days, because there was like Garchomps. And there were like Mega Metagrosses, I think. I don't remember. All I remember is everybody was like, how is this guy bringing a Pachirisu to Worlds? And then he got to the finals and everybody was like, holy cow, Pachirisu's amazing. And he had a little stuffed Pachirisu that he sat on the edge of the table. And then he proceeded to use it. Nobody used Pachirisu, and he just used it perfectly. This is not a Pokemon that would work in every meta, obviously, but he was able to use it in that meta. It got Follow Me, it got Helping Hand, it got Super Fang. I remember him using all of those moves, and that Pokemon just, I mean, it really, really excited me about competitive battling. I remember watching it back in, what was it, 2015, I think it might have been. So yeah, so that was what, like 6 years ago? I don't remember exactly, but you can look up that video. If you haven't seen that, it's definitely worth watching. It is a very cool video, and also you can hear people just going nuts in the crowd when Pachirisu comes out. It's really, really cool. Sejun Park, very cool guy, very cool battler, and he also uses really unique Pokemon, obviously with Pachirisu, but he's done it in other tournaments as well. A guy after mine own heart. You know I love using weird teams. Hey, if you're not already subscribed, definitely subscribe. I'm using weird teams all the time. Trying to get to 1,000 by Christmas. Really cool if you could help me do that. And until next time, thanks for watching this video. My name is Berm. I'll see you later.